today we're talking about PlayStation Now and its pricing. So who wants to go first? I mean, we saw that there's like a variation between the prices. Looking at a couple videos of the lowest price and the highest price. What do you guys think of the rental periods, and what do you think of the pricing itself?
For 4 hours, that's not enough time for a game for me. I at least need a day or two. I don't get why charging for hours.
That's why they give you either
then
that
they
or
give you the 7
days. That makes more sense.
but then it goes up to $5.99 instantly.
I think that should be the cheapest default right there, 7 days.
Yeah.
Or like a certain amount of days, because 4 hours, just like a few amount of hours in a day doesn't make any sense.
Well, for like just a party or something.
And Redbox kind of does a better job at renting games.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can
$1.29 for like a.
Yeah, I mean, like, and you can you have a certain amount of days to when you bring it back.
But this is
way cheaper.
Remember, this is for the next gen. This is for the 8th generation consoles that don't have backwards compatibility. So like, these are games that you wouldn't be able to play on them without this service. So that's the deal with this.
I'm just saying, like, okay.
I mean, you can't use Redbox for. You wouldn't be able to do that on Redbox. That's the only issue with that.
I'm just saying, like, okay, so you don't have the system. What's stopping you from getting that system and the game that you wanted? I mean,
because you just spent $500 on a PS4 controller and a game.
I can see this. I can see this making sense for the PlayStation TV, the TV, because you can't actually put any PlayStation 3 games in that thing. So like, if you don't want to purchase the games, then like
if you wanted to play All Stars, you know.
Yeah, you can just like put it on there for real quick.
Because for me, I totally wouldn't get it.
On top of that, if you have a PS4, of course, most of the time you're gonna have PlayStation Plus as a subscription, so that's already $50 in the toilet. Not in the toilet, but like you're already getting games free every month for PlayStation Plus.
Which is pretty.
So do you really need and that goes back to your argument, like, why don't you instead buy a console? Just buy the PS3. It doesn't even matter if it's like a 12 gig.
Right. I'm just like just get it. I mean, you're okay. Like you said, you already got the PlayStation Plus. You're getting 3 games every couple of months
on your
8th
gen console.
So what? Like, doesn't that kind of squash this?
It doesn't squash. Well, it just like.
It kind of makes it seem a little useless.
Yeah, well, not useless, but like, sort of, yeah. Because like, it's like you have to put basically $100 into a subscription service, into 2 subscription services. I don't know how much their subscription service is going to cost, but I'm guessing around $50.
I'll just go for the Plus, and that's about it. I don't see any benefit spending so much money for a rental.
And I mean, we just came from Gamescom. I mean, we just like looked at Gamescom. Like they didn't talk about PS3 much at all. It doesn't look like they're losing support. We're not losing support for PS3, but they're definitely not talking about it. I'm sure that's because they want to get PlayStation Now more in the front end and more popular. Yeah, I think you should just go for a PS3. It's now in the $200 range. So like PS3s are in the $200 range. I'm sure you can pick one up this Black Friday somewhere around somewhere around $150, $200. So
you get one used for pretty damn cheap.
Yeah, and if you really can't, and if you don't really want to get and if there's some of these a couple of these are actually third-party games, so you can just like get them on Xbox 360, which is $100 now in many places. So the value here is kind of questionable. It's I'm
expecting the pricing to change up and the amount of hours. So that 4 hours just doesn't make any sense to me. But I mean, if they I'm sure the prices are gonna get cheaper because even they should know this is fucking ridiculous and stupid.
Yeah.
So I can get this. The service can come in handy because with rentals, it's hard to get rentals because with things like Redbox and GameFly, I know for sure. Sometimes there's gonna be if a game's really popular, it's gonna be a copy of a game that's the copy of that game is hard to find because it's gonna be sold out.
No, but this is remember, you can't play 8th gen console games on you can't play these games in 7th gen on the 8th gen. You have to get the console. So, well, then again.
But I mean,
I still making PS3 games though.
I mean, but
I'm saying that you have to get the 7th gen console if you want to get. This service is basically for it's coming out first for PS4 because they want gamers that have the PS4, like Xbox 360 players, to be able to play those PS3 games that they didn't get a chance to play.
Oh, so is it going? I mean, so is it going to have? It's going to have 7-gen games or both 8-gen?
It's gonna play PS1, PS2, PS3 games.
Okay, so you have a PS4. I mean, you can still stream games and stuff. I mean, they're doing the same thing on PS3. I mean, of course, on the PS3 you don't get PS4 games.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're still getting all these other games.
Yeah.
I'm just
like for PS3 gamers, this isn't really a necessary feature. We already have PS1 backwards compatibility. We already have PS3 games, so there's no reason to rent PS3 games if we can get PS3 games on our PS3. So like this is more or less for Vita and for the PlayStation TV and for the PS4.
Are we still I know, but are we still getting new PS3 games for a while?
Yeah, they're gonna be new PS3 games.
I mean, because like,
more first party are gonna start going to PS4. We're gonna see more like third party games that are gonna be like in PS3, but there are already a nice lineup of games that are in the PS3's lineup.
I know, as I mentioned before, like, I mean, this Now service can be coming in handy because, as I said before, they might start having PS4 games for the PS4, right?
You mean like holding like actual like box and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, that's what you meant. Okay, sorry.
like unboxing.
Like Redbox, that's what he meant. Like you were talking about, but you were talking about PS3 games to PS4. He meant PS4 games for PS4. And just renting.
Yeah, like like this, I can see how this comes in handy because like because sometimes when there's a new game and it's popular, sometimes like Redbox or the GameFly can be out of copies because that happened to me before when I tried it once and I just like gave up because like with this PlayStation Now service, I mean you can just if you want to rent a game, it's right on the internet. You can just like download it for cheap.
No, not download it. You just rerun it. You stream it.
In terms of like, okay, yeah, maybe there's a game that's like out of copy, but what's the point? Like, you can wait for the game to get when somebody returns the copy. Yeah, it may take a while, but
I think
I don't know because my internet's always bad. So
I think in the end, though, we looked at the highest price of the highest price game in the beta is F1 2013. That game is $40, I think, or $50. That's $50 for 90 days. Now think about this. For 4 times that, you can get a PS3. So that means you have the console itself and a controller. You have the console and controller. That's 4 times that. So if you're going to pay it for how many? If you're paying for it for an entire year, if you're going to pay for F1 for all year, which is 360 days, which is 90 times 4. So if you're paying for that for the entire year, you can pay for the console itself, pay for the game, and have it forever. That's the issue. Like, is it valuable or is it invaluable? There's no value in it if buying a console is going to solve that problem and basically leave you with a much better off.
Much better sense of satisfaction.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, like exactly. Hey guys, this is the Digital Gamers Network, and welcome to the State of the Bundles. That's right, we're talking about all bundles for the 8th generation consoles as of, what's today, man? Is it
August 14th?
As of August 14th, 2014. We're going to talk about Xbox first, and
we'll talk about some PS4.
Let's talk some Xbox bundles, and then let's talk some PS4. How's that sound, guys?
I guess. Let's do this.
All right. So, first thing a couple console bundles were announced. We're going to talk about the American bundles. There was a FIFA 15 bundle, but that's only in Europe. So we're going to look at the first one that we're going to look at is the Xbox One Special Edition Sunset Overdrive bundle, which looks pretty good.
It's definitely a refresher from the black Xbox One that everybody probably owns. So somebody out there would like to be individual, have a better looking Xbox than the other version. Like, hey, my Xbox is white. Look at that! But you got the same generic black one that everyone got.
Look at that controller.
Looks nice.
And look at that controller, man. Look, I know that.
Looks like a 360 one.
Now the white Xbox One has been around before. We saw that Xbox employees got an Xbox One that was white when it was released. So that was what was there. That was there before. Now it's coming to consumers as a special edition. It looks really nice, actually. The reason why I really want to get the Xbox One, especially the Xbox One bundles, is because of the fact that they're more special edition. Like Sony announced that, hey, the white PS4 is going to become unconsole bundled and unspecial edition. It won't be just special edition. You'll be able to buy it later on by itself. This is special edition. This won't be around for long. So I'm really interested in trying to get this.
Makes me sad.
I mean, it's quite a gorgeous color. It's quite a design. Same design, of course, but nice color. And it comes with Sunset Overdrive. So what is there to complain about?
Yeah, I mean, like Sunset Overdrive, it looks like a really good game, featured with a nice console with a nice controller. I mean,
what is it? Yeah. So
right,
Mark, you haven't said. So what do you want to talk about?
Well, say what you same thing what you guys have to say. Like, it looks nice. I like the white design. When it's like really has this like. It's not white. It has like a silver design to it. Just it's like very similar.
Like a metallic type of design.
It's like very similar to the PS4 Destiny bundle, which like I like that little silver design. It looks nice.
Now
it doesn't look like a blend white. It looks shiny. I like shiny silver.
It's shiny. All right. So now,
like a bland white is an Xbox is like a basic Xbox 360. That's like a bland white design to me.
Alright, so this Xbox One is the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare bundle, and it screams hardcore gamer. Like
just look at that controller.
It looks amazing.
The controller, they
better have that controller sold separately.
No, I doubt it.
Everything about that system.
Those controllers, goddamn! I'm getting that bundle.
Then spend $500. Then spend $1,000.
I'm just saying, like that is.
It'll be like Plankton from that episode of SpongeBob. Like I have these 2 ice cream cones, but I only wanted 1.
It's like I totally understand. I just like that console though. I mean, the way it looks, it just makes, like, at first I was like, I don't want to get an Xbox One.
Yeah, same here.
As soon as I see that, I'm like,
well,
it's that golden D-pad that gets me right there. I just want that's.
I was like, well,
that's what screams to me value.
Yeah,
I mean the emblem on the Xbox One.
This one
is that like smiley face right there? Like
no, it's an emblem. It's like an emblem for the game and stuff.
Yeah, the entire Xbox, like this one, truly has been re-outfitted from the ground up. It looks like it's not like it's the same console, but like it looks so much differently. Like the paint job is much more like military, like tough and really aggressive. I love that color scheme. I love everything about it.
Now, thinking on military and Xbox fan, I think Dominique would love this because he's all about joining the military and all this stuff.
He's all about
and
Xbox.
He is an Xbox man.
You tell the people at Microsoft are just like proud of this design because they put this little 3D motion video on the front of their website. Like, you want it, you do.
Yes, I do.
Like,
I would totally get this before it. I'm not trying to switch sides.
Nice looking bundle so far.
And guys, don't forget. This is the first 8th generation console bundle and first console to come with a 1 terabyte hard drive.
Yes, that's a 1 terabyte.
I mean, well, the PS4 you can install, but this is the first from the launch point, 1 terabyte hard.
And it's it's $500. 1 terabyte, I think it's worth it. It comes with a game, the standard headset, a kick-ass controller. A kick-ass Xbox One, like it's just like the bundle. It seems like
complete value. So let's look at this. Let's look at the other console bundle. That's Sony's new. That's Sony's new PS4. What is it? Yeah, PS4 Destiny bundle. Comes with the game, a 30-day voucher for PS Plus, and okay. Give me a second. Yeah.
Okay, so now looking at this, I'm thinking that the 30-day voucher for PS Plus
is just for people to jump in.
I think it's like a nice Kickstarter if you want to actually get into the Plus and actually get some nice games.
And that's what it's shoved them into the game.
I like that. I like that little blue line like between the silver light.
It does work good for that white color. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a shiny silver. I like the. I like that, and it has like the little Destiny logo on the side.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so this has been
Mark.
And Saros Dragonoid.
And Brian. And this has been the Digital Gamers Network. More videos on the way, and toodles.